So it's story time. About a year ago, I went to Washington, D.C. for the first time. It was a lot of fun, and one of the things that I did while I was there was visit the Smithsonian museums that are there. They're fantastic. One of the ones that I enjoyed the most that I spent a lot of time in was the Air and Space Museum. And while I was in the Air and Space Museum, they have a lot of displays of different things that they've sent into space and like aircrafts, and one of the displays they had was of the moon landing. So I go over there and I decide, oh, I'm totally gonna take a selfie with the moon landing to make it look like I was there in the moon landing in 1969. It just, you know, selfie type things. I'm gonna preface this with, I am very much used to taking selfies. I take selfies with this camera a lot. I've taken selfies with my phone a lot, but I'm not used to taking selfies with a front-facing camera. So keep that in mind while I tell the rest of this story. I go over there and I take my phone out and I, you know, click for the front-facing camera, and I try to set up a way to get my face and the background in there. And you can probably already see the problem with what I'm trying to do. I realize, oh, I can't fit it in there, so I just give up and I put my phone away. But as I'm putting my phone away, a man walks over and says, oh, are you taking a selfie with the moon landing? And I'm like, haha, yeah, I tried, but it didn't work exactly. I couldn't get it to, you know, fit everything in the screen. And he goes, oh yeah, you're doing it wrong. Just, you know, extend your arm all the way up and angle it up and oh, there you go. You can take a selfie. And so I was like, oh yeah, I guess you're right. I should have extended my arm out all the way like I normally would if I wasn't using a front-facing camera, and angle it so I could get everything else in. That makes so much sense. Middle-aged man telling me, a 20-something, about how to take a selfie. So yeah, a middle-aged man taught me how to take selfies, and I haven't looked back since. That last part wasn't very true. I suck at taking selfies, especially if it's a front-facing camera. I don't know why. I can get great pictures if I'm not using a front-facing camera, but it just doesn't work out for me. It's not meant to be.